You know what was missing from spooky season? Cannibalistic necrophilia. Flesh Eater X is a film directed by SamHel, starring Wolvie Iron Bear as Robin Kennedy, a serial killer. We follow our exploits and depravities in sequences of very explicit sexuality and very explicit gore. The film is mostly without dialogue, using visual as its storytelling device, but it is narrated by Ossuary Angel, who plays the role of a podcast host who discusses true crime. This was my first experience with a feature-length film directed by SamHel. I was previously familiar with his experimental short films, and I know he did a few documentaries that were longer than his usual short films, but this was my first. And I'm just gonna spoil it right now, I fucking really loved this film. And if you enjoyed Sam's previous work, especially Love Dump, because this feels like an extended version of Love Dump and even stars the same actress as the main character, I highly recommend it. This feels like a wet dream for any Baroque House fan. Not only do we have SamHel as the director, Wolvie Iron Bear as the main character, but Rebecca Vanguard returns from the satanic works of Jasmine, Ossuary Angel, who narrates the film, and best of all, James Bell does the VFX props, which are not only tremendous, but are always a treat to see. I really enjoy the concept of a true crime podcast narrating the story and telling us the information. Like previously mentioned, this feels like an extended version of Love Dump, which also had narration, but this feels less cliche. It's not a police officer telling us the story, it's a true crime podcast host. This film doesn't pull any punches. For example, it's the second film I'm reviewing in a month, which has literal gut fucking, but unlike Tumbling Doll of Flesh, this one is way more in your face because it's not Japanese, so it's not censored. Thank you, Sam, I really needed that in my life. The cinematography, again, is done by SamHel himself, which I feel like he evolves after every film. This one really feels like the camera is part of the film in a perverted kind of way, and he doesn't shy away from close-ups that make you very fucking uncomfortable. It's also shot in the same way as Love Dump, as in a 70s roughie, and I really do appreciate that style. Our cast is again made up of very lovely ladies who do not shy away from going all the way, and that I do appreciate, especially the scene with Kaya Eve, I think I'm pronouncing it right, where she's this close to touching a hotel toilet. That's pretty fucking brave. I wouldn't do it. My only complaint would be the length. I think it gets repetitive after the second victim, and I think one of them could have been cut out. But other than that, it's a really enjoyable film, and it's a treat for any Baroque House's fan. And I would highly recommend, especially pick up this limited edition with the beautiful cover by, sorry man, can't really read, it's way too, by Silus David Massoff. Beautiful cover, good release. It comes with behind the scenes footage and some deleted scenes, and also the autograph of the lovely cast, which is always fun to have. So yeah. Hope you enjoyed this, and see you guys next time.